Hi there. I guess I have a guest for this weight loss vlog. This is Tigre, our cat, who is looking at something. I have really no clue. Hi, Tigre. Apparently there was a bug in the ceiling light or something, but anyway, that cat's a little wacky and not very good at catching mice, so no need to worry about that happening in this video. Right, Tigre? Remember that time you had the mouse in your mouth and you let him go? Yeah, so do I. Anyway, so yesterday I had a consultation with my diet and nutrition consultant, Brandon from Team THF, and I'm really excited. He gave me my first week, the nutrition plan for this first week. I get to eat lots of fruits, lots of veggies, all the water I can imagine, even some protein and some nuts. So there you go. I'm, for the moment, going to ignore the things that I can't eat. Meat, pork, bread, cheese, dairy, sugar. Ah! Sugar. And not just sugar. Brandon is not letting me eat artificial sweeteners either. So, at least the ones that are deemed not healthy. So, aspartame and Splenda are no-nos for me right now. So when he's telling me this yesterday, I'm getting a little bit nervous because there's a product. It's not just a product. There's a friend of mine, a cherished partner in crime, somebody who, well, not somebody, something that has been there for me all of my life. Whenever I needed it, it was there. Diet Coke. And I asked him, I said, Brandon, does this mean that I can't have Diet Coke? And he just didn't have very much sympathy. He said that I could have water. And anything sweetened with stevia or some other funky artificial sweetener that isn't as bad as, or no, it's not artificial sweetener. I guess that's the deal. It's a natural sweetener. And apparently Diet Coke, the Coca-Cola company, shame on you. If you'd make stevia sweetened Diet Coke, I would be drinking a big mug of stevia Diet Coke right now for millions of people to see on this weight loss vlog. Thousands, hundreds, dozens, my mom and me. Anyway, so I'm a little bit wacky because I've almost gone 24 hours without Diet Coke, which is probably like a lifetime record for me. I'm pretty sure on my obituary, I'm going to be the first person to die of Diet Coke causes. Boy, I drink between probably about 150 ounces a day. I know that's kind of embarrassing to say when you have to say it out loud. But I go through like 2 or 3 44-ounce refills a day at least. Sometimes more, sometimes way more, never less. Okay, maybe sometimes less. I go through a lot of 12-ounce Diet Coke cans, 20-ounce bottles. Look, I am just a Diet Coke addict. I need a 12-step program for Diet Coke. But I've almost accomplished the unthinkable. I've almost gone 24 hours without Diet Coke. There are Diet Coke cans on my floor and in my garbage can right here that are taunting me. My son brought me an open can of Diet Coke that my 2-year-old son, mind you, that he had just opened because he's become a Diet Coke addict. So it's probably good that we stopped drinking so much Diet Coke. But let me tell you, this first day has been HE double hockey sticks. There you go, Mom. I didn't say hell. But I've pretty much had a raging headache most of the day. I had to take 4 ibuprofen a while ago. And I just had cravings. That's been the worst part. I've just had massive cravings for Diet Coke. You know, you pass by the gas station where I normally fill up, me more often than my car. And I just have those urges and those cravings for that sweet, bubbly, fizzy nectar of the gods that I can't Right now, Brandon. What have you done to me, Brandon? I told him that he was going to have to hug me a lot. And Brandon, you're not here to hug me. So I'm just miserable in my bed by myself. That sounded really weird. You're not going to hug me in my bed, Brandon. Don't worry. I'm not going to ask you for that. Whew. See what happens when I'm not on Diet Coke? I just become wacky. Anyways, so yeah, I've drank a lot of water today, and my wife gave me some water with lemon in it tonight. I get a little bit of heartburn from lemon for some weird reason, and bananas. I had a smoothie this morning. I need to perfect the recipe tomorrow because this morning's smoothie was pretty nasty, but I'm sure it was healthy, and it was filling, so that was good. Had lots of healthy stuff in it. But bananas give me kind of a little bit of heartburn as well, so that's kind of weird. So I guess the first day is probably the worst. I don't know, maybe the second day is the worst. Maybe I'm gonna have shakes tomorrow. Not actual shakes, milkshakes, but like going insane shakes. This is gonna be really hard for me, honestly. I mean, and I didn't even plan on getting rid of Diet Coke. I've always said this is the one vice that I'm gonna keep, because you're taking everything else away from me. You know, when I go on a diet, I'm not having ice cream or donuts or French fries and all that stuff. But you gotta let me have my Diet Coke. It's mostly water. Water's good for you. It just has a little teeny eensy beensy parts of it that are Diet Coke that most of it's water. Oprah says you're supposed to drink water. Dr. Oz. All those smart people. Anyway. Almost 24 hours without Diet Coke. That's almost a record for me. I know that I've tried to go without having Diet Coke before, but I can't remember when or why. Why would anybody give up Diet Coke? Seriously, last night when I was telling my wife that Brandon, my diet and nutrition consultant, who knows that this is going to help me in the long run and knows that the torture that I'm going through now is worth it. When I told her that Brandon was making me get off of Diet Coke because it's sweetened by aspartame or Splenda or whatever, I almost started crying. Seriously, that's how much I love Diet Coke. I had a tear. It hurt. Everybody hurts sometimes. I miss it. Diet Coke. I'm sorry. This wasn't my idea. This was Brandon's idea. Blame Brandon. Anyway. I know someday I'm going to be thanking Brandon, but right now I'm not. So I'm blame Brandon. Take away my Diet Coke. What to do next? Take away sports from me too? Tell me I can't have my car either? Tell me I can't breathe oxygen, Brandon? Oh, Brandon. I love you, man. He really is a cool guy. The problem I had on day one, honestly, is I didn't have my kitchen stocked very well. We have some fruits and vegetables, but most of them are moldy and are growing other fruits and vegetables on them right now. So I didn't feel like disturbing them. Just let nature take its course in my fridge, which is kind of scary. Probably needs a detox of its own. Anyway, so I probably didn't have the greatest day. Brandon's going to kill me. I'm going to kill him for taking me off of Diet Coke. He told me I could eat turkey bacon, turkey sausage. The only thing I had like that was turkey hot dogs. So honestly, I didn't make it to the store. Brandon, I'm sorry. I ate 4 turkey hot dogs today. That's not your diet. That's not going to get me anywhere. So I won't do that tomorrow. But there you go. Day one, I didn't have any Diet Coke. I had my protein shake. I had an apple. I had a protein bar. I didn't have any Diet Coke. Did I mention that? I wanted to have Diet Coke many times. I want to right now. Okay. But I did have 4 turkey hot dogs, which probably the worst diet day in the history of diet days. So tomorrow's gonna be better. I'm gonna go in the morning and stock up on fresh fruits and veggies. I'm gonna get some golden Yukon potatoes and sweet potatoes, and some. I'm gonna grill some chicken. We're gonna make some shish kebabs this week, and it's gonna be good. And I'm not gonna make any Diet Coke runs like I normally do. That's gonna be hard. There's a pop brand called La Croix that apparently I can have that is made with stevia, the natural sweetener, stevia. Stevia, if you want to sponsor me and help me get Diet Coke made from stevia, I will do all I can. I will pound the pavement. I will wear stevia Diet Coke billboards around my body. I will become your spokesman. Let's do it. I will make vines. I will go on Twitter once I get back tweeting again. Facebook. I will be your shill. Let's make this happen. Let me get my Diet Coke back. But I know there are other parts of Diet Coke that are bad for you, the caffeine. Oh, boy. Anyway, that was my first day. Dang it, I didn't walk either. What a schmuck. I had 4 turkey dogs, and I didn't go walking either. And it's like 10:30 at night, and I'm really tired. And honestly, all I did today was think about not drinking Diet Coke. So maybe it was the worst first day of a diet in the history of first days of diets. But I didn't have any Diet Coke, and that is a major victory. Tomorrow, I will eat more fruits and veggies. Tomorrow, I will walk. Tomorrow, I will drink more water and pretend that it's a Diet Coke. And I'll be one step closer to being healthy. Right now, I'm going to go to bed, though. I'm going to try not to dream of Diet Coke. And I'm curious to see if I'll sleep better, because I wake up in the night and have to go pee like twice every night because of probably the amount of Diet Coke and caffeine in my body. So, hey, we'll see. I'll report back.